I'm trying to explain to you is that the more of your opponent's force you can suck in from him, the more of his force you can throw back. If all you can do is stop them and then throw your own force back, you're working with one unit. If you can take theirs in and throw theirs and yours back, you're working with two units. Sometimes you get a person who's really big and really strong. Your own power is not enough. You hit them, nothing happens. But if you can take enough of theirs, you can really whack them out. Now, I used to fight a lot when I was a kid. Okay, even when I was older than a kid. And I've had some real bloody ones where the fact of the matter is that when I hit the person, I couldn't do it to them. But it did work. Sometimes when I got real close, to just take their juice and ride it back on them, because that was enough to make the difference. Because you see, they were strong enough to whack themselves out. I wasn't strong enough to whack them out, but with their help, I was able to get them. Okay? So, you're not going to bash their arm or block their arm. Okay? Because I guarantee you, any of you, I don't care who you are, I'll throw a punch and I want to see you move my arm when I punch you. Okay? Because I can make it like a steel bar if I'm in the mood. You might get lucky and not get hit, but you're not gonna knock it out of the way. Don't even try, because you're not using what the person's giving you. Now come here, Don. Don's strong as a horse. Yes. So Don, throw a punch. Okay? And what did I just do? I just took your juice up. Now I didn't stop Don. Because you want to know something? If I tried to stop Don, most probably, A, it wouldn't work, and B, I couldn't use what he had. But I could. Couldn't punch again. But now I could use his thing to come back on him. Did I stop you? I don't want to stop his force. Do you understand? I want it to come in. The more it comes in, the more I've got a chance of being able to ride back with it. That's all I'm looking is for a chance to flip the wave back on him. You don't want to be afraid of that person's force. You want it. That's your power. Are you following me? Okay, you want to be a thief. Your power is my power. That's the whole idea. And the only way you get to pull that off, punch again, the only way you get to pull that off is literally to be able to, still like, literally suck it in until you can make it come back in a way that's useful for you.
Is it picking up the momentum and their energy? It's both?
Well, if you pick up their energy, you're going to get their momentum anyway.
All right.
If you pick up their momentum, you may not get their juice.
So that's why I'm saying both.
It's both. But I'll tell you, concentrate on their chi, on the feeling of their energy coming at you. That's the most useful thing. And what you simply want to realize is that somehow when you take it back, it's like a wave. At a certain point, his force is going to peak. At that moment in time, there's a great phrase in the Tai Chi classics. You start after them, but you arrive before the enemy. The classic scene is when they're punching, is that you hit them while their hand is still moving towards you, but before it's arrived. And that's simply done by reversing the momentum at the right place. And that's what you want to do. Your hand should arrive hitting them before theirs finishes the end of their punch. Can you hear me? Yeah. What a lot of you are doing is they're finishing their punch, and then you're coming back and hitting them. They should still be punching while you're hitting them. Then you know the effects you get? Cars crashing into each other. That's right. That's the worst kind of car collision that exists. Let's go back and try it again.